Now, it's a UCC poll, a mega News 18 network exclusive. Now, let's try and understand why we are doing this survey. The centre has pushed, the Prime Minister has spoken about the need for a common civil code or a universal law, common law for all. There are certain Muslim groups or entities who have opposed this. They have claimed it to be a majoritarian imposition. Busting these myths, personal laws and erosion, the myths around the personal law erosion, this survey wants to bring to you those voices who don't get a voice, ladies and gentlemen. A certain group of elitist, male-driven entities within the Muslim community, can they drive the narrative while they represent less than 1% of the entire Muslim population in our country? Now, what does the survey reveal? The survey reveals what India's Muslim women want. The poll explores themes that come under the ambit of the Uniform Civil Code or are likely to be covered under or come under the ambit of the Uniform Civil Code. Without mentioning a Uniform Civil Code, the survey explores the nitty-gritties. What do you think? Should there the marriage age be raised to 21 for both men and women? Should it be the same? It's questions like that. Questions that come under the ambit. Now, the other aspect, India's biggest survey, what is the methodology? Let's try and understand the methodology of this survey. The methodology of this survey very clearly says that on this UCC survey, the survey says very clearly that we wanted it to be pan-India. So we decided that we will go across the length and breadth of Bharat, 25 states and union territories covered. Methodology, more than 8,035 respondents in all taking part in the survey. 884 News 18 network reporters acted as surveyors. This was conducted on ground. This survey was conducted on ground and it covered the 25 states and union territories in this very exclusive survey. 20 languages in which the survey was conducted. The questions remained the same. The languages differed so that they could understand it and answer it comprehensively. Muslim women across regions, across various sects and communities, and with social strata, educational, marital status, they were all covered, ladies and gentlemen. The on-ground survey was conducted between the 4th and the 8th of July. Professional licensed software has been used to collect, tabulate the responses, collate the responses. So there are two questions that we've posed part of this entire survey that we will reveal to you now in this special broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. The first question on India's biggest UCC survey that we'd like to reveal to you, that we posed to Muslim women across the country, is: do you support a common law for marriage, divorce, adoption and inheritance? So that was the question that was asked. Let's take a look at the responses that have come. The responses are an overwhelming 67.2% have said yes, 25.4% have said no, and there are a 7.4% who are still sitting on the fence, who say don't know, can't say. But look at the number there, an overwhelming majority, 67.2%, support a common law for marriage, divorce, adoption and inheritance. This is the News 18 Mega UCC survey where we ask the question that do you support a common law for marriage, divorce, adoption and inheritance? 67.2% have come out and said yes, 25.4% have said no, and 7.4% are still sitting on the fence and who say don't know, can't say, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd also like to thank our team, the entire News 18 network team. Please understand, we've done this survey in 4 days, between the 4th of July to the 8th of July. 844 surveyors, 8,035 respondents. This is the next question that we reveal. Do you support 21 years as the legal age of marriage for all men and women? 78.7%, so nearly 79% of the Muslim women have come out and said yes. Raise the bar, make it same, 21 years. The thought process is Muslim women or women in general can complete their education, they can be graduate, they'll have a sense of independence and they can take a call on their lives. Make it same. Scientific studies also say that you must raise the age of marriage for women. Don't get them married off in their teens. Some of them getting married even in their pre-teens, soon as they even attain their puberty. These practices need to stop. That's the message that's coming in. Women don't want to be married off. They want to be able to decide at the same time that a man becomes eligible. Why the difference is the question that is there in the minds of a lot of women.